Hola, bienvenidos, welcome to the Spanish channel. It's grammar checkpoint 9 and today we're going to rehearse how to form and use the near/immediate future. Now we've already learned the near/immediate future over on the main course actually, so today is a good opportunity for you just to recap and hone your skills. So the immediate future in English would be translated as something such as this Sunday I am going to eat a roast. I am going to drink a glass of wine. I'm going to have an Italian meal. I'm going to learn Spanish. So there are 3 steps in English. We take our pronoun, that's step 1, the conjugation of to go in the progressive, step 2, and step 3, finally, our infinitive verb. Now we've seen examples already of the immediate future in Spanish. For example, vamos a continuar. So we are going to continue. Vamos a aprender. We are going to learn. Vamos a escuchar. We are going to listen. Vamos a repetir. We are going to repeat. There are also 3 steps when we form this tense in Spanish. Step 1 is to actually conjugate the verb ir, to go. So we're saying I go or I'm going. It means both those things actually. You go, you're going, he, she goes, he or she is going, and so on. Step 2 is this tiny little letter, and if you leave it out, you're not actually forming the future tense. So it's really crucial that you use it. So I'm going to, and then our infinitive verb, to eat, to drink, to take, to go, to learn, to cook, we just put them together. So how would you say I am going to eat in Spanish? You would say voy a comer. It's perfectly okay if you want to say yo voy a comer, no problem. You don't have to use the pronoun, okay? What about we are going to drink? We are going to drink. That would be vamos a beber. What about I am going to cook? I'm going to cook. Voy a cocinar. Let's do one more. We are going to go. We are going to go. Vamos a ir. Using the words available to you here, how would you say I am going to listen? I am going to listen. Okay, well I can see pronouns here. We don't have to use that. I'll put it there anyway. I am going, voy, or yo voy, to, a, and then we want our infinitive verb to listen, which is escuchar. Yo voy a escuchar, or quite simply, voy a escuchar. Step 1, 2, and 3. This time, we are going to speak. We are going to speak. Okay, so the pronoun is nosotros or nosotras. Don't need it. Vamos a hablar. So, you could say nosotros vamos a hablar, we are going to speak, or we're going to talk, or just vamos a hablar. 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Y continuamos, or vamos a continuar. Okay, what I'd like you to do, please, is to make a note of 1 to 10, and I want you to complete the gaps with the correct form of the verb ir, to go. So, for example, number 1, yo tells you is the I pronoun, and therefore if we follow that row along, we'll find voy. So, voy a tomar, and in English, I'm going to take. Okay, so if you could complete all 10 for me. Gracias, hasta luego. Y listos en 1, 2, y 3. Okay, let's check through your answers and also the English as well. So, yo voy a tomar, I'm going to take. Ella va a escuchar, she is going to listen. Tú vas a comer, you are going to eat. Ella va a aprender, she is going to learn. Yo voy a completar, I am going to complete. Tú vas a leer, you are going to read. Nosotros vamos a escribir, we are going to write. Ellas van a mejorar, they are going to improve. Vosotros vais a beber, all of you plural, are going to drink. And finally, nosotras vamos a desarrollar, we are going to develop. And this time, if you could complete the words with the missing letters, that would be great. They're all to do with the future tense that we've been learning about, by the way. Okay, come back to you shortly. Y en uno, dos y tres, vamos. Okay, voy, vas, va. I'm going, you're going, he or she is going. Vamos, vais, van. We're going, all of you are going, and they are going. Then we've got some short structures. So number 3, van a comer, they are going to eat. Vas a aprender, you are going to learn. Vais a hablar, you plural, all of you are going to talk. Voy a escribir, I am going to write. Yo voy a escuchar, I am going to listen. And finally, ellos van a leer, they are going to read. Before we move on to the final task, which is a translation for you to have a go at, could you please make a note of numbers 1 to 16? These are all signposts. Things like this year, next month, in the future, in 2 weeks' time, all indicating something to do with the future. So recognising these, matching them with the English now will help you to do the translation shortly. Okay, come back to you shortly. Y vamos a continuar en 1, 2 y 3. Okay, here are your answers. Have a look through, see how you got on, and then we'll use these for our translation. In your own time, if you could please translate the sentences 1 to 6 for part A into English, and then for part B, your red task, more challenging, if you could write those sentences from English to Spanish for me. Y vamos a ver en 1, 2, 3. Okay, time to pause the video or take a quick screenshot so you can check this against your answers. If you notice any mistakes or you've got any questions, please do comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, good luck. Muy bien, todo completado. Very good, everything done today. Join me next time for Grammar Checkpoint 10 when we are going to be learning the simple past. Until then, muchas gracias y hasta luego.